EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is McClure. On 1st down, Daniels. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, pouring, 70.
The motion man here is McClure. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Reload.
Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Alert.
One more time with Warren. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jalen Warren, touchdown Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Tap through 11. Tap through 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Going right sideline and complete. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All those spots up. All those spots up. Front left. Front left. Look for signals. Friday. You guys listen. Sight.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Not pass. Fair. One's left.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, check.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Count to 60. Count to 60. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19, 18. Ready.
Now Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing again, Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal. To the goal line and in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Check.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Check 50. 14. Go. Gun.
On 2nd down, Russ. This one grabbed by Austin. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Alert. 19. What? Look left.
From the shotgun, Wilson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hey, 0. Zebra.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. To throw again is Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Gun. Go, 14.
Again, Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing again, Wilson. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Look left. Nice.
Wilson will throw again. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Alert. Got it. Good.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll check this down to the running back. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Hey,
Austin brought in motion. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
4 down. Touch 50. 12. Hey, alert.
Here's Wilson to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
On the ball, now. 18 Cardinal. Third, Lion.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A throw on the run is complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come on. Press all 80. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. Game on. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Seibert out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They send the tight end in motion. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
One's left. Still got 4 down. 36 power. Well. Good job right there. Hey, alert. Try it.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, 0.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's caught! And he'll be taken down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Got it.
They put Pickens in motion. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Here's 1st down.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This is caught down that right sideline. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's caught by Eckler. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Gun.
And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Front left. Hey, 0. Check.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
14.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Hey, 0. Four down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's going to try it here again. That is hot. And he's in. Mike Williams. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Three. Check, man. Check. Hey, check that.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Seibert out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders back within 7. It's 35-28. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so